Hi, my name is Areli, and this is my audience. Have you ever thought to yourself that anyone around you could be a serial killer and you wouldn't even know it? Such as the patients of Dr. Harold Shipman, who had no idea that their doctor's intentions was to murder them. Dr. Harold Shipman was regarded as an abundant serial killer, killing over 250 of his patients. Most serial killers experience child abuse and neglect during their childhood. However, once they turned into serial killers, they all developed different reasons to murder. I am going to inform you about what defines a serial killer, their motives for murdering, and their childhood. Let's start by defining a serial killer. A serial killer is a human being that has murdered more than 2 people. These murders happen in over more than a month, with breaks in between each murder. Their behaviors are due to psychological abnormalities caused by pleasure. Many serial killers that were discovered appeared to be normal until crimes were revealed. In the article How Serial Killers Work, I learned that the word serial killer were created by Robert Ressler in the mid-1970s. He chose the name serial due to the murders in England that were known as crimes in series. Now, let's talk about their reasons to murder. Serial killers have different motives for why they murder who they do. In the article, What Motivates Serial Killers to Kill, Blakey tells us that serial killers must continuously kill simply because they are addicted to the feeling they get when they do. Some of the motives for serial killing are visionary, power and control, and mission. Visionary serial killers usually suffer from mental disorders, which causes them to hallucinate and go crazy. Then we have those that kill for power. They enjoy the feeling obtained over being in control of their victims. Some serial killers' motive is mission. They seek revenge, or they have a certain group of people that they're going after. These are some of the main motives. There are many other reasons that inspires them to murder as well. Now that we have learned about motives, let's talk about what their childhood was like. In the research I have done, I learned that most serial killers have had similar events in their childhood. Serial killers do not just get out of bed one day and decide they want to be serial killers. They become serial killers due to circumstances they went through when they were children. Serial killers with mental disorders were usually exposed to alcohol and drugs while in the womb. Another common characteristic is abuse and neglect when growing up. According to the FBI statistics, more than 70% of serial killers experienced abuse during their childhood. And most serial killers also dealt with sexual abuse as children. Lastly, they come from unstable families, which causes interference between them and their relationships with others. This is why most serial killers do not bond with anyone and have no connection with other people. Now let's finish up. Based on the FBI statistics, there are about 25 to 50 serial killers throughout the U.S. Although this may seem like a low number, we should remember that serial killers are smart and they are addicted to murdering. We have also learned that there are different types of serial killers with different motives for killing. This is usually due to events that have happened to them in their early years. It is important to understand that how a child is treated during their childhood can affect them in the long run, like it has affected most serial